Hello, everyone. Again, I am Zainab Radi. If there's one thing that I learned in my journey, it is that what we plan for ourselves is not always what life has for us, and I'll be talking about that in my presentation. A little bit about myself. Again, I am a senior majoring in marketing and ISM. I'm a first-gen student and a book enthusiast. I love collecting books. I am trilingual in English, Arabic, and Turkish. My key experiences, I didn't realize that until now, but my journey kind of began in high school. I was enrolled in a career center, and I kind of did DACA, which is an organization that has competitions for leadership in business. I was a medalist for 2 years, and that kind of shaped the way I think. I came to college and I started as a bio student thinking I want to do med school, and that did not work well. And then reflecting back on my high school journey, I was like, I did good in business. How about we go into business? And it was a rough turn. It was a semester of torturing myself with biology and thinking, is this for me or is this not? When I finally decided to take that step, I started doing different internships. I was a digital marketing intern at Olive Seed, marketing research assistant at iLabs, which is part of the university, and a talent acquisition intern with Comcast. While I really enjoyed my internships and I learned a lot leadership-wise and business-wise, I don't say that was not my key experience in college. Rather, my key experiences were here at UM-Dearborn. When I was a student assistant with the Castle Internship Center and a career peer with Career Services, I got to meet a lot of faculty and staff members, and I got to talk to a lot of them. I even had a small chat every single day with Dean of Castle, Martin Hershak, and meeting those faculty and staff, seeing what they do, seeing their direct impact in students' lives, that's what shaped my experience, and that's what I would say I took more out of in my college experience, and it shaped the way I think and what I want to do in the future. Also, I was the president of the First Gen Student Org with Malak, and I got to experience hosting events and working along with students and making sure that they have someone that assists them in their college journey, because I struggled, they probably are struggling, and I try to lessen that struggle and help by hosting events and being there for them. My Talent Gateway journey. So I was actually an engaged scholar, so it started as a requirement for me. And then once I started it, I saw that this is kind of like a checkpoint. I get to see what I need to do as a student, and I get to reflect on that. And to me, that was just very mentally, this is a great thing because I know what I need to do and what I need to work on. And I really liked how it helped me build my skills and reflect on that personally and academically. To me, that was a really great checkpoint. Am I doing the right thing? Also, when we're working towards our experiences, we don't think of what we did and the little successes that we had. We always think, what do I need to do? Or we always freak out and say, I'm not doing as much as others, or I'm not doing so well. But the Talent Gateway to me is I was able to have those little celebrations, like I am doing well, I am doing a lot of stuff. It just helped me mentally that way. And then key takeaways from my college experience or experience in general is life is not one straight path. There's a lot of roadblocks, there's a lot of turns, and there's a lot of letdowns, and you just have to walk through it. You just have to endure it and walk through it. And while going through that path, you have to make sure that you're connecting with the right people. You have to expand your horizon and make sure that you're part of this big picture, that everything connects. You're not just someone that's standing in the corner. No, be part of that puzzle that's connecting. And while you're part of that puzzle, it's very important to have an impact. If you don't have an impact, then what are you really doing? All right. So my advice to future students or future graduates is take it easy. It's okay if you don't know exactly what you're doing. Step out of your comfort zone. That helps a lot. That helps grow your network. And so, again, network and build those connections. They take you places.
Thank you so much.
There's just one more slide. And then my next steps. My next steps is I am going to Ann Arbor for Design and Technologies for learning across culture and context. That's where my key experiences come in. I was a business student and now I'm moving into education just because my key experiences changed my mind and I find where I will have impact. Thank you.